What's good with everybody? It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick. Once again, I say it's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope you guys' Christmas was well. Hope you guys' Christmas is well. We are going into the new year. We are riding this thing out. We are finishing the year strong and bringing you guys content. So I appreciate you guys. We're just a little under the weather today, but we're here and we're gonna bring you guys some hoop action. We got the Seattle Supersonics, retro Seattle Supersonics franchise with your boy Seattle Rick 206. We are I think we're doing pretty good. We're on the winning side of things anyway. But we got some tough games coming up, so sit back and enjoy the ride. Shout out to everybody on my YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Um, and yeah, we'll be on the court momentarily. I appreciate you guys, man. Share the content. Bring back my Sonics. You dig? All right, y'all. We got the Chicago Bulls on deck. It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick. We are back in the building. Y'all. Hope you guys' Christmases were okay, like I said earlier. But yeah, it's time to hoop. It's time to get down. So let's get it. Yeah, let's get it.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines.
Let's get it. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let's get it. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Yeah, we just checked the audio. We're good. We're good.
Don't they? Two teams that come into this one red hot and on a streak.
It's not hard to get up for these games. You know the guys on the other side want it just as bad as you do. Makes it easy to get that adrenaline pumping.
Here's McDaniel. Here's the pass to Kemp. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one.
Let's go.
Shoot 2 here.
A thrilling
Sean's going to the line.
Kemp's combination of boundless
Sean's going to the line for 2.
Unlimited energy is truly special.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Kemp.
Good shot, Sean. Let's go.
He's off on the second. Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's the pass to McDaniel. For 3. A putback. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Down low. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And they pick
All
up
right,
2.
he's on the board.
That's as easy as it gets for Jordan.
Now here's Payton, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. Shawn Kemp can be a handful for a defense, but coach has a plan. He told me nobody is ready for the force that Kemp plays with. If you get
Let's go, Shawn.
He'll truck you and still throw it down. We need to do our defensive work early to cut off paths to the hoop. Not a bad blueprint against the Rain Man. Back over to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Sean with the slam jam, baby.
After the basket by Seattle. Unloads from 13. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Pippen.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
The Supersonics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And that one's good by Pierce.
Ricky Pierce, let's go.
This is his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Paxson outside. And it's Pippen in the corner. Pass to Cartwright. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. He can't get that
Good
one.
board, Sean.
Payton passes to Benjamin. That's That's good. And it's Peyton with
Let's
the
go.
assist.
Benoit Benjamin.
Confidence. I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Here is Paxson. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Good shot, MJ.
Strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Peyton against Paxson. The kick out to Pierce. Peyton inside. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So for the Bulls. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. And Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. Here is Armstrong. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. It's taken away by Peyton. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Let's go, GP. GP, are you with me?
Bulls trail by 3. Right side, Jordan. Pippen outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good.
Good shot, Pip. Oh, it didn't go in, but that was a good shot.
Peyton from outside. It's good on the push.
Let's go, Sean, with the follow.
Let's
go.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
Up top, Jordan. Pierce covering. Basket counts. Jordan's got 8 points.
Finding the gap in the D and capitalizing.
Seattle leading by 3. Peyton kicks to Pierce. To the inside. And Kemp slams it in.
Let's go.
This is what fans enjoy seeing
Let's go,
from
Sean.
Sean Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Timeout.
Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Timeout, boss. The boys from Seattle ain't playing.
A different look for Seattle. Shrimp, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Johnson in for Pierce. .109 left in the first. Inside. And a slam by Williams.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
McDaniel, the pass to Kemp. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Oh, no.
Get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 3. .41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Nice shot.
Been showing you some passing right there.
Nice shot.
Nice finish.
Here's McDaniel. Scoreless thus far. Johnson from outside. And it's King with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Here's Armstrong. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Johnson, the pass to McDaniel. Back to Shrimp. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
Let's go, Deadlift Shrimp.
Players shooting threes.
Deadly shooter for the squad. Deadly shooter.
Open for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter.
Yeah, deadlift is deadly. You can't leave him alone.
Up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
Seattle leading by 4. McKee, the pass to Barrows. Back to McKee. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shrimp hits the target from 18 feet. Shrimp's got the first basket.
Let's go, deadlift.
For the Sonics.
Such a different matchup. Shrimp is almost 7 feet tall, but has a fantastic J.
Going way upstairs to throw that one down.
Clark, what a lift off. He saw his opening and took off.
Yes, he did.
That's how you have to be right at the rim. Aggressive.
Now, here's Johnson.
Dana Barrows is in the game.
Still scoreless.
Derek McKee is in the game.
Here's Barrows. And good. And it takes
Barrows, let's go.
The right iron and down. And the Sonics lead by 6. The Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pippen with the wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Pippen's got his second bucket. And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Seattle making a change here. Sonics leading by 4. Payton looking around. Here's Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big time.
Oh, on your head. That was crazy.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Upson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. You know, there's no question who the league power is right now, Clark. The Bulls are coming off 2 consecutive titles.
And Kevin, I might add, Michael Jordan is coming off 2 straight MVPs too. There was talk of him picking baseball over basketball coming out of college, but thank goodness for all of us who love basketball, that didn't happen.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to talk some things.
Let's go. Timeout. Got them calling timeout, y'all.
To adjust.
Got them calling timeout. Salute to everybody coming in. I appreciate you guys, man. Salute to everybody coming in.
Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Hobson. Armstrong against Payton. Left side, Jordan. Kick out to King. Tries again. Here's Pippen. He clangs that one off the back iron. And
good shot, Scotty.
Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is the sweet spot for Scotty. That mid-range game.
Payton passes to Johnson. Now here's Kemp. He's covered by Grant. Out to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Pierce will not go. Bulls trail by 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
I like this play call by Armstrong, intelligently moving things around to create for himself.
Pierce dishes to Shrimp. Johnson from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got 3 assists in the game.
I thank y'all for coming through, man. We a little under the weather.
Armstrong passes to Grant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I like
I
how
figure I'll
strong
get
Grant is inside.
get something up before I get too tired.
Fool with him down there.
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you guys.
He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Chicago making some changes. Cartwright comes in for King, and it's Paxson in for Pippen. And so Peyton will bring it up for the Supersonics. To the paint. McDaniel, the pass to Kemp. Peyton against Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials.
Let's go.
So a chance at the line for one more.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Supersonics?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. Moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition. And, you know, Cartwright is just a little north of 7 feet tall, so once he gets great positioning, he's looking to throw it down.
Benjamin. He is guarded by Cartwright. 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Peyton. Offensive rebound.
Nice job to guide that miss back in with the depth.
Let's go, Sean.
And what about the timing, Clark? He showed to be right where he needed to be at the right time.
That's a lot harder than he made it look. Great tip-in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Watching
He was trying to come do something special.
Man, looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
He was trying to come do something special. We had to knock that out.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
Hobson's checked in for B.J. Armstrong. Sonics leading by 3. Outside, Kemp. And then Kemp slams it in.
Right now, Kemp is rolling. He's built a lot of
Let's
positive
go.
momentum for himself on the offensive end.
There's 45
Y'all
seconds
see it.
left to play in the first half.
Got that 40 on.
Pass to Hobson. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Great pass to get his teammate involved there.
Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Peyton passes to Benjamin. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp's got 15 points.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Jordan looking around. 14 feet away. McDaniel grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Sonics lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
I appreciate everybody coming through, man, checking out the stream. It's a pretty good game we got going on here.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Sean Kemp in this one.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And the efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jordan wide open. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
McDaniel, the pass to Peyton. Here's McDaniel. Defended by Pippen. Over in the corner, Kemp. Pass to McDaniel. 4 on the clock. Pierce for 3. Here's Benjamin. Another shot. The rebound by Cartwright. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Pippen. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Pippen's got 8 points.
I like how Pippen
Good strong move.
down inside. He doesn't care what you throw at him.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Here's McDaniel. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Let's go.
And the Sonics lead by 3.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Boy, I love that assertive finish.
Yeah, he didn't want to let anyone think they could get in his way.
Well, after seeing that, I doubt the defense is all that eager to tangle with him around the rim.
And it's Seattle with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. He gets it in there.
Let's go, GP.
For Gary Payton.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
To the inside. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Paxson.
I like when Paxson looks to score inside, showing how efficient he can be down there.
Payton passes to Pierce. Payton against Paxson. Paxson with the steal. It's Pippen on the wing. For the lead, Seattle grabs the miss.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
And Kemp with the slam.
Yeah, we ain't playing down low.
Take flight.
We ain't playing.
Unbelievable dunker who
We ain't playing down low.
loves
Y'all
showing off his athleticism.
y'all better watch
Second
it.
half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh man, how good is that? You gotta love watching him rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of
Yeah, that's GP.
opportunities. Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Here's Pippen. He's got 8. Pass to Paxson. Back to Pippen. Here's Jordan. No good. Shot missing. Seattle leading by 3.
Come on, our board.
Upside Kemp. Back to Peyton. Pierce inside the three-point line. A shot. No good. Good D by Jordan. Jordan sails in for the slam.
MJ showing us all how it's done.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
See, what this boils down to is that the game is cheating. Period, point blank. If anytime I lose, anytime that I lose in the game, it's the game. That's just all there is to it. The game is cheating, you know, and they need to get it looked at because it's glitching all the time. Anytime that I lose, it's a glitch. You know what I'm saying?
Williams is checked in.
So, you know, all this Air Jordan coming back and everything, that's a, you know, they're cheating. They're cheating right now. They just don't want me to win.
Third quarter action in just under 3.
That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, kiddos.
Peyton with it. He's picked up by Pippen.
So, ow, that hurt.
Peyton outside.
That's all there is to it, kiddos.
Shot clock at 6. Pierce for 3. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance.
Let's go.
It goes on
I
Horace
can't
Grant.
get yelled too hard because my chest
By
hurts.
Detlef Schrempf to concentrate through the contact, staying with his shot.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Paxson. Seattle shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Bulls trail.
Let's go. Can we get the big win on the road?
Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Now, here is Schrempf. He's got 10. The quick look, no good that time. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, Jordan. Stolen by Pierce. On the wing, Payton. McDaniel, the pass to Pierce. Inside. Payton kicks to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. Williams with the steal. Jordan inside. Defended by Pierce. Seattle has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the inside. Here's Schrempf. Rebound by Williams.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Oh, what a powerful finish right there.
Clark, I thought the entire basket was going to come down there for a second.
Glad it didn't.
I know.
Incredible dunk in a game that's been a lot of fun.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hobson. Five on the clock for the lead. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. You just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Bulls have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hobson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Seattle shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And Kemp slams it in.
Let's go.
He is simply torching a defense that has no answer.
Let's go. Kemp's on fire. Been on fire the whole game.
Pippen with it. To the left side wing. Williams passes to Hobson.
But it's still a very close
Back to
game.
Williams. Now Pippen. Clock at 4. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's good.
I like these little 6-minute quarters.
Up here for the Bulls.
The defense,
You know, especially
has to
for
be more
streams.
aware, because if Pippen gets this close to the basket, you're playing with fire.
To the middle. Here's Cage. And it's King with the rebound. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
McKee dishes to Johnson. Pass to Schrempf. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hobson passes to Armstrong.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, we know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it.
We just gone cold.
Oh, wow, Michael Jordan taking flight.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And we're around 2 minutes.
And we let him fly. That we shouldn't have let him do that.
Johnson against Armstrong. Here's Kemp. And Kemp with the slam.
Showing off some big-time athleticism and adding a little extra flair as well on that dunk.
Just like you, Clark, you used to say, hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. And you
Let
did.
it flow. Let it flow.
Well, thankfully, he made it. But I'm sure his coach would like a more cautious approach in that situation.
You know, that's a good foul. Cut off the dunk and make him earn it at the stripe. Don't give him a layup in that situation.
Yeah, and he's less than reliable at the stripe. That's a heads-up play on D.
Some changes for Chicago. Grant, he's checked in for King. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Seattle trails by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Kemp. The tray. They get it again with the second effort. That one doesn't drop. The Bulls leading by 4. Pippen dishes to Grant. It's blocked.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Kemp gets to McKee, and here's Schrempf. Johnson outside. Puts it up from deep. Does not go in. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. It's Kemp on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Kemp against Williams. Clock at 6. And good that time.
Sean Kemp, big-time leader on this team.
Let's
this
go.
team really leans on him in the clutch.
Important shot. That was an important
Here's
shot.
Jordan. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach
Yeah, let's go. Make him call timeout.
And go over the strategy.
Make them call timeout, baby.
And the Bulls making a change here. Cartwright's checked in. The Sonics also changing it up. McDaniels checked in for Schrempf. Pierce comes in for Johnson. And it's Payton in for McKee. Jordan outside. 18 feet away. It's off.
That's a big man who knows his role. Grab boards.
Stolen by Grant.
Oh.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Wow, we're just breaking down like that, huh?
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And he says, thank you very much. I'll take that. That 1 point could be the difference.
Outside Jordan. Now Grant. And it misses. Peyton inside. Guarded by Paxson. Strong move off the glass.
Points they needed right there. You like the fact that he took it right to the rim.
High percentage look at an important juncture.
Wasted no time.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You can tell that John Paxson not only accepts his role, but he embraces it on this team. He's out there to help organize the offense and create options on the floor with his shooting.
High post, Kemp working on Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3.
Not many
Let's
moments
go.
are too big for Pierce. Just no nerves whatsoever.
And here's Paxson. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by
Oh,
Peyton.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's 2.
And he lays that one in off on the break.
That's 2.
Not shying away at all, fearlessly.
That's 2. Let's take over.
Big shot. Wow, beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
Jordan! Oh, the jumper goes.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Seattle has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Kemp inside. Grant on him. Can't get it to go. Oh, what a play.
Oh, man.
Cartwright is prepared to be the guy in the big moments. He doesn't shy away from the challenge.
And here are the Sonics. It's Kemp on the wing. He's covered by Grant.
Maintaining composure down the stretch. Kemp goes through with a critical basket.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's
Let's
going to
go.
make some adjustments to the game plan. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
I think this is where your coaching is really important, so important. They need a good play drawn up.
A chance to take the lead, drawing up a play to make it happen.
Paxson outside. So a close game sees Seattle taking this.
Let's go.
So Clark, the fans here
Let's
will
go.
exit this building feeling like they have the win.
Let's
knocked
go.
right
Big
out of
win
them.
on the road.
Talk about stealing
Big
one
win on the road for
Came
the
up
Seattle
with some big
Supersonics. Let's
shots
go.
to grab this win.
1 point
And
win
about
over the
wraps it up
Chicago
for
Bulls.
Mike Fratello,
62
Clark Kellogg,
to
and David
61.
Aldridge, and our entire
Let's
2K crew.
go.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Let's go. Sorry, y'all. We got the New York Knicks next.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And at this stage of the season, a lot of teams are still trying to figure things out, Mike. How long does it take to know what kind of
that was a big win for us in Chicago. That was a big win, 1-point win, 62-61.
But it's now, when the games finally count, that you start to identify what your true weaknesses are and what needs to be worked on.
Kemp with the bucket.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
Here's Jackson. The 17-footer goes down.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And so here is New York, following the miss by Sean Kemp. Up top, Oakley. Back to Jackson. Down low, 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Oakley. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Upside Kemp. Pass to Pierce. A 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
A bit ago, Brad Nelson and I were able to talk. At the top of their scouting report is Sean Kemp, the explosive power forward. They're concerned with Kemp's ability to own the paint. During the morning shoot-around, the coach focused on boxing out. He feels like preventing Kemp from getting offensive boards is critical to their success. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Vandeweghe. Seattle able to drain the 3. Ewing, and he uses the glass on the layup.
7 feet, 240 pounds, Patrick Ewing. One tough man to stop.
High post, Kemp. The kick out to Pierce. Pass to Payton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist from Payton.
Let's go, Ricky Pierce.
He's got 6.
A shot Pierce has.
I think he's quietly going to have a big game in this game right here.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
These teams were comparable last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, both sides are competitive, but not necessarily playing at a championship level. Part of what makes this battle so interesting is how close they are.
And here are the Supersonics now. The Knicks making the shot. Payton kicks to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. A second chance effort, and Kemp puts it in. Kemp's got his second basket.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. On defense, the Supersonics. Back to Jackson. Uncovered. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
All about the action. Jackson too easy with it there.
Pass to McDaniel.
Ricky broke him on down.
Here's McDaniel. Now here's Kemp. Shot
Into the
clock at
post.
6. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Pierce for 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. .153 left in the first quarter of the game. Buford, he's checked in for New York. Here's McCormick, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Anthony taking his time here. Eddie, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice delivery. The bounce pass usually tougher to disrupt.
Pierce kicks to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And then Kemp slams it in.
Let's go, Sean.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Sean Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Anthony. And Wilkins now top of the key. And again, it's New York.
Totally in rhythm. Rises right up off the pass.
Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Kemp. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pierce for 3. Back to Kemp. Tries again. Eddie pulls it in.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense. Look, the shadow of his brother Dominique is large, but Gerald Wilkins has earned a spot in this league on his own merit. He's a solid two-way player.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw missing. Jackson, he's checked in for Buford. And he sinks the second. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Schrempf. Anthony against Johnson. McKee the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And McKee kicks to Johnson. Offline with his 3. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Misses from short range. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 5. And back
Knicks lead by 5.
We'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping
Dana
them
Barros.
simple and taking what the D gives them.
Dana Barros coming in, doing this thing.
They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option.
He's either going to isolate or he's going to be hot for 3.
Seattle able to drain the 3. Wilkins the pass to Eddie. McMillan's checked in for Seattle. Here's Jackson, hoping to put that miserable performance behind him that he had against New Jersey. Clock at 6. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. McMillan passes to McKee. And here is Johnson, covered by Anthony. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And McKee gets it to go.
That's a
Let's
needle
go.
in a haystack shot. Not going to hit that one very often.
A different look for Seattle. McDaniels checked in for McKee. Pierce comes in for Johnson. And it's Payton in for McMillan. Here's Eddie. Schrempf covering. Jackson passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. From about 19 feet, Wilkins' shot is off.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
McDaniel the pass to Payton. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Anthony. They get it back. Back to Payton. Pass to McDaniel. And here is Payton. Over Jackson. Payton's shot is off. And for the Knicks, the shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And here's the fast break. Here's Cage. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Let's go.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Activator man, Michael Cage. With the Jerry
so
curl.
It's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Over the last 12 seasons, Clark, the Lakers have made 9 finals. 9 of them. Will L.A. continue to dominate the West, do you think?
Kevin, I don't think so. I mean, that is a phenomenal run what the Lakers have put forth. But you start looking at the roster, guys like Worthy, Magic, Byron Scott are in their 30s, and they're not getting younger. And you factor in the rest of the West has improved as well. Going to be tough for the Lakers to stay on top.
Now, here's Ewing. 17 points in his last outing. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ewing. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. McDaniel the pass to Benjamin. Pierce for 3. Some solid defense right there from Starks. So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against the Bulls. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
On defense, Seattle. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Starks. Off the left rim and out.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Ewing. Pierce for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about that? Some
Let's go.
volleyball skills out there.
Yeah, good work.
Good hustle,
Just
Benoit.
tapping it up and tapping it again.
That takes great coordination.
And he gets it to go.
Terrific work from Ewing inside, using his size and touch to perfection.
Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pierce dishes to Payton. Back to Pierce. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. For New York, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Ewing. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I like the defensive physicality, but you gotta applaud him too for getting through it.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Knicks making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for the Sonics. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Payton passes to Kemp. Out to the right wing. Outside, Pierce. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. No good on the shot. Oakley with some nice D. It's Wilkins with the drive. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
A strong drive that time by Wilkins, not being dissuaded by anybody.
Now, here's Payton. He has yet to score. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And they've been producing at a very high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Yes, that goes in. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient.
That was a tough shot,
The
Patrick.
other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Now, here's Kemp. 6 points for him. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
The kick out to Wilkins. And he converts the layup. Wilkins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
Payton passes to Benjamin. Pierce for 3. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Oakley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For New York, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Knicks. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Let's go. It's a tough game. This is a tough game.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
The way he's been working them in the paint has been outstanding, just doing whatever he wants to down there.
Yeah, he's been flexing on them, and they've offered little to no resistance in stopping him. They have to get more assertive and have to guard him much better.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Seattle trails by 9 and pushing it up. Here's New York. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks. Here's Payton. Still without a basket. Pass to McDaniel. Pierce kicks to Payton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Just 5 on the clock. Now Pierce launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Kemp with the bucket.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
The Knicks leading by 9. Outside Jackson. Pass to Starks. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Good shot.
Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Kemp against Oakley. From 15 feet away, Knicks with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Here's Ewing. Pass to Starks. It's up a 3. Kemp with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Pierce for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Pierce has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Rise and fire. Very effective in that kind of situation. Off the catch is Ricky Pierce.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Seattle making a change here.
Damn.
Johnson's checked in. On the wing, Jackson. Defended by Pierce. It's Jackson with the drive. He gets that one. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A pass-first point. Jackson can take it himself and force the issue.
Now Pierce. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Kemp. The Knicks pull it in. Oakley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Starks. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up, just couldn't get it to fall.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Pierce.
Well, Pierce knows how to finish inside the arc, using a mid-range shot that time.
Pass to Vandeweghe. Down low, here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And here are the Supersonics now. Left side, Pierce. Kemp kicks to Pierce. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they can ill afford mistakes like that one.
But they need to make their own breaks to come back and not shoot themselves in the foot.
Wilkins is checked in for New York. And Seattle also making a change. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Pierce. Starks outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Starks has got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Nice body control by Starks on that shot.
Benjamin the pass to McDaniel. Over in the corner, Kemp. Here's McDaniel. Covered by Starks. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wilkins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wilkins has got 11 points.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
Seattle trails by 15. McDaniel the pass to Kemp. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Johnson. Will it go? Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. New York leading by 15. Here's Starks. From outside, off the mark. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
For a taller guy, Schrempf can really knock it down. Defense can't be giving
Let's
up
go.
3-point looks to him.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Supersonics making a change here. .124 left in the third. Outside Anthony. Tries from 16. The rebound by Cage. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Seattle. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. Biyombo is checked in for King. The Knicks leading by 12. And here's Biyombo. Left side Wilkins. Pass to Eddie. Now here's Biyombo. Guarded by McKee. A nice shot by McCormick.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
That right there is devastating. Trying to get back in the ball game, and that mistake just kills momentum.
That would be a case of trying to do too much. He had good intentions, but it didn't work out.
And the Knicks making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Anthony up on top. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Schrempf. Back to Kemp. It's Schrempf on the wing. Kemp passes to McKee. It's Kemp on the wing. Tries from 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bringing major energy to the floor. Kemp challenges you. A nightmare matchup.
I am high.
First trip to the line in this one.
Yes, I am.
Shooting 2.
I am high as the sky. Say goodbye. I am high. Yeah.
And that one falls for Kemp.
Yeah.
Kemp's combination
This
of
is a
strength and
420 friendly
athleticism,
channel.
Amazing.
I am high as hell right now.
Highlight.
And so Kemp nails both of them. New York leading by 12. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Johnson against Anthony. Out to Schrempf. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Schrempf's got his second bucket tonight.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jackson against Pierce. Here's Wilkins. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Wilkins has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Anthony against Johnson. Outside Pierce. Over Jackson. Here's Cage. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Jackson against Pierce. Eddie. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jackson against Pierce. Jackson passes to McCormick. And there it is for him.
A timely pass finds him a solid scoring opportunity.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Seattle. No good from Schrempf. Outside Jackson. Pass to McCormick. And he jams it with authority.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
And New York making a change here. Ewing's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. Here's McKee following the score by New York. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wilkins. Schrempf with the rebound.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
For three, McKee. And once again off the mark by Seattle. The Knicks leading by 17. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jackson passes to Ewing. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 14 points for Patrick Ewing.
The Knicks leading by 17. That's crazy.
On 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Anthony dishes to Ewing. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
And here's a timeout from Casey Jones now. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Seattle trails by 21. Here's the pass to Johnson. Now here's McKee. To end the cold streak, buries the deep ball.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Now here's Ewing. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Sonics, Kemp's checked in for Schrempf. McDaniel comes in for McKee. And it's Payton in for Johnson. Upside Kemp. Pierce the pass to Kemp. Oakley with some nice D.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Pierce starts, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What hops! Starks takes off of the rim and doesn't look back.
They are absolutely killing us.
Corners to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to McDaniel. Back to Kemp. Out to Payton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. Payton's got his first points in this one.
Another shot right in the
That's
lane.
crazy. First points in the game.
The Knicks leading by 20. And here's Ewing. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams.
They literally shut him down.
Scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Knicks.
No question about this one.
Yeah, I know. We see that, brother. We see that. We just want
They were able to
rub it in our face. You want to keep telling us?
Most of
You want
their
to keep
chances.
telling us?
Fantastic performance.
Keep
from the
telling
whole
us.
roster.
You said it. And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Patrick Ewing.
I love the
Was it all that
using
incredible?
glass, snatching loose
Wait,
balls
I
out
mean,
of the air,
Jesus.
protecting his team's possession.
You guys act like you guys they're winning or
It's that one to
something.
fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12
You guys act like the Knicks are
Kemp
winning or
keeps
something.
putting up the points tonight. It's been
Man,
all about the rain.
clearly see that the Sonics are winning.
On the wing, Ewing. Got a piece of it.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top.
Man, they are just able to get everything. That is so crazy.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton kicks to Pierce. Pass to McDaniel. It's Pierce on the wing. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious.
Are you sure about
who the
that?
better team is. Looks like a foul out of
I don't think it's
frustration
been
right
one-sided at all.
Yeah, that's not a
I don't.
good foul.
I don't think
Just
so.
letting his emotions run
I
over
completely
wild.
disagree. I mean, it's only 74 to 52. That is, that is so far from one-sided. It's not even funny.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Clark dominant in every aspect of
Whatever.
the game.
They sure
They
were,
kicked
and
their
fans
tails.
loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.
They kicked our tail, and so, you know, we just got to come back stronger. That's all that is. Oh boy, it only gets better. It only gets freaking better. All right, y'all, we got the Boston Celtics next in Boston Garden. So it only gets better. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. All right. All right. We'll handle it as we can handle it. Oh my goodness. Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics in Boston Garden. Coming up next. All right, y'all. Y'all ready?
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Here we are, Clark, still early in the season, but by this time, teams are starting to gel and understand their nuances, aren't they?
I agree. And those teams that have come together as one are usually the ones that get off to a good start. Those teams that haven't quite come together yet are looking for some answers. The important thing for those teams is to not panic and lose hope. Bam! Parrish with the flush.
Here we go.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. To McDaniel, back to Payton. Bagley with the rebound. Now Lewis, defended by Pierce. And there's the basket.
Oh my God.
And a chance for a three-point play, going to the line for one.
The concentration Lewis has on these shots, not letting the D change his shot.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw drops for Lewis. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Nuggets. Payton passes to Benjamin. Payton dishes to Pierce. And it's off from three-point range. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Parrish. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's Kemp. Good for the basket. Starting.
Let's go. Good shot, Sean.
With that shot.
Love when Kemp looks to take these types of shots, proving he can hurt defenses from the mid-range as well as at the rim.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Good shot, Sean.
Bagley. Here's Gamble. Sent back by Kemp.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
That one misses. Here's Gamble. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to Parrish. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, boy.
Parrish has got his second basket of the game.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
For Seattle, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Payton passes to
Come on,
McDaniel.
GP.
Back to Payton. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now.
Oh, my God. You gave it right to him.
Outside Bagley. Wide open. And the basket is good.
You know, when it's Bagley as the point guard being the scorer, that'll add another dimension to the offense.
Bagley against Payton. Here's Kemp. Back to Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. True on the 14-footer.
Let's go.
Second bucket of the night.
Sean's hit 2 of those.
Hard guy to guard.
I mean, he's tall, very good shooting it, a matchup nightmare.
Payton against Bagley. Here's Lewis. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Virtually automatic.
Larry can't hang with Sean defensively all night.
That shot is off.
Payton finds Kemp. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, I know a sweet spot. You guys gonna keep him on him. I'm about to expose it.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Kemp.
Kemp's combination of strength and athleticism, amazing. He is a walking highlight.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Bagley. Boston leading by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Lewis. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that side.
At least he's going for it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see on defense.
They found all kinds of ways, guys, to force turnovers, and when they did, they capitalized on it.
A huge reason why they were successful, no question. I like how aggressive they were on defense, putting a ton of pressure on them.
Now here's Peyton. Still yet to score. Bird outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
We know Bird can shoot.
Larry.
What makes Larry an elite offensive force, his ability to score from anywhere.
Peyton kicks to Pierce. Back to Peyton. Pass to McDaniel. For three, Pierce hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what
Let's
they
go.
want to
We
do.
need
Get
that.
him open looks
We need that clutch shooting.
Call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December.
We are in fourth place in the Western Conference standings. Suns are in the first place.
.119 left in the first quarter. Brown deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup.
You know, their offenses looked a little more tied.
Nice shot. D. Brown. Wow.
Positions, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Boston, Johnson finds Kemp. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Kemp is quite the talent
Let's go.
as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
Brown against Pierce. Brown the pass to McHale.
We can't let D get started.
Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Pierce. And a miss there on the triple. Here is Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. Brown outside. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston.
We've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. Defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And Seattle making a change here. McMillan's checked in. Pass to Lewis. Rebound by the Sonics. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
You learn a lot when seeing an opponent for the first time in the season.
Always a
Let's
lot
go.
of learning early on. We'll see who can control
Let's
this
go.
game in its infancy.
We're close.
Brown outside. Over McMillan.
Defense.
Brown, no good.
He's
So
a
good
solid
stop.
mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
And then
Let's go, Eddie.
Johnson with the dunk.
Doing it with grace. Johnson just flies up and dunks it down.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brown with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. McHale left side. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Incredible
McHale.
getting positioning down low.
That's smart
Once
basketball.
McHale has the ball down there, you are at his mercy.
Seattle trails by 3. McMillan kicks to McKee. Has to Schrempf. Here's McMillan to the wing right side. Schrempf a screen on Fox. And he says right back at you with a
Let's
big
go.
of his own.
You know, Detlef Schrempf moves so well and is so skilled, you forget sometimes that he is 6'10". They're reminding everybody with that dunk.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Larry Bird's checked in for Fox. For the Supersonics, they come in off the loss to the Knicks. Brown outside. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by Johnson.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
McDaniel, the pass to Payton. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Schrempf. Launches it. The putback. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Rebound by the Sonics, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Kemp. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day life, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 1. Bird finishing in close.
Us coaches love assisted buckets.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Tries a 3 off the inbound. There's Bird with the 3.
Stretching the floor for this team. Bird can really do anything they need him to do. He's that gifted.
Here's Kemp. And Kemp with the slam.
It's a beautiful thing seeing Kemp take flight. An unbelievable dunker who loves showing off his athleticism.
Bagley against Payton. Outside, Bagley. Bird inside. Schrempf covered. Lays it up off the glass. Bird's got 9 points.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. Seattle trails by 4. Payton passes to Pierce. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. On the wing, Payton. Back to Pierce. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Pierce has got his 2nd basket of the night.
A shot Pierce has worked hard on, improving his range.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his 1st foul. On defense, Seattle. Outside, Bagley. Charity stripe shot. And no good that time. Seattle has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the 2nd quarter. And Kemp slams it in.
Right now, Kemp is rolling. He's built a lot of positive momentum for himself on the offensive end.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Early on, you know, we've seen them throwing their weight around in the low post, scoring a lot of points with physical, forceful play.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
That one is no good.
And I like watching Bradley orchestrate an offense. So good at finding ways to involve teammates.
Out to the right wing. It's Pierce on the wing. Over Bird. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist from Payton. And it's a 3-point Seattle lead.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Pass to Bird. Looking to end the run. That's short off the rim. We'll see how they play this.
Yeah, they could go 2 for 1 here or just try to get the best shot.
Kemp with the bucket.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
35 seconds left in the first half. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Celtics have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Seattle also making a change. Johnson's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's Seattle. They're on an 11-3 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes the 3. Rebound, Parrish. Here's Gamble. With 1 on the clock, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Sonics lead by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
And, you know, we often say it's not how many blocks he's coming up with, but also how many shots is he altering with his presence.
Yeah, shooters are uncomfortable whenever he's nearby. He's not allowing them to get into a rhythm.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. That'll be a 5-second call. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Boston, 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. Here's Lewis, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Showing us his athleticism. Lewis works hard to get up there for the dunk.
Are we trying to just give him the game or what?
Seattle shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's for 3. Offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Benjamin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Bagley. Bird, high post. Oh, finding a way. Bird.
Great effort from the defense inside. But Bird is just too good.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for Gary Payton.
4th foul.
Pierce against Bagley. Pass to Parrish. With the fadeaway. Seattle grabs the miss.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's the pass to Kemp. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
Let's go.
He'll have a chance
And
at the
one.
line to make it a 3-point play.
Really solid play by Kemp there, not allowing the foul to deter him and earning the and one chance.
The Sonics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now a timeout called by Boston. You gotta like what Sean Kemp has done in this game.
Time to talk it over. They got to put their heads together to figure out how to slow him down.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes. Gamble's got his first 2 points of the night. And here are the Supersonics now. 3-point lead. Right side, Pierce. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Parrish grabs the board. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. 2 points. That one goes.
We see this often from Bird. He makes scoring look effortless.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Lewis against Johnson. Here's Bird, and it's Bird with the jam.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there he can do it when he needs to.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Seattle. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Gamble. And here is Lewis. He's guarded by Johnson. Pushing it up. Here's Kemp. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Larry Bird grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's sent back by Kemp. Benjamin the pass to Kemp. To the left wing. Shoots over Bird. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Bagley. Bird left side. This one for 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Look at Bird showing off the catch and shoot ability.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for the Sox. Seattle trails by 4. Here's McDaniel. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And McDaniel can jam it down now, putting his height and bounce to good use on these dunks.
Brown outside. And it's McHale at the elbow. Seattle grabs the miss.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And the basket by Schrempf.
Nice dish from McDaniel there. Good job recognizing one of his teammates was open for a clean look.
Brown outside. .130 left here in the third quarter. McHale kicks to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And McHale the basket on the assist by Brown. McHale's got 8 points.
Well, McHale can be a bruiser down low. He's not one to hold back when he's going up for a shot.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And some changes here for the Celtics. Fox comes in for Larry Bird. Shaw subbed in for Lewis. And it's Brown missing. Seattle has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Shaw. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Pinckney. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
Now Schrempf. 9 points in the game so far. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Seattle making a change here. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Brown outside. A pass to Fox. And here is McHale. Buries it down low. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
That'll be a 5-second call. Six seconds left to play here in the third. Brown outside. And that one is off. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Celtics leading by 6. Lewis outside. Brown outside. Brown kicks to Lewis. Puts the move on. Buries the jump shot. Lewis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. So it's the Celtics now. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Schrempf. Celtics leading by 8. Lewis outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. That one good for 2. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And a misstep like this will not help things.
Yeah, bad mistake, no question. They got to brush it off and find a way to get back in this one.
Boston making a switch here. Bird's checked in. Brown against McKee. Bird inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Seattle trails by 10. Right side, Kemp. Pass to Schrempf. Kemp dishes to Shrimp. Fires from deep. Lewis grabs the board.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
It's good from long range. Bird's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Along with everything else he does, Bird has fantastic range.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to K.C. Jones address his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Benjamin. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Pinckney. A wide open look for Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird. Johnson kicks to McKee. Back to Johnson. Now, here is Shrimp. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
An absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied there.
The Celtics call time.
Let's go. Make them call timeout.
For the Sonics, McDaniels checked in for Shrimp. Pierce comes in for Johnson. And it's Payton in for McKee. Celtics leading by 9. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Bird. Back to Bagley. No good on the 3. Seattle has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's McDaniel. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Gamble. Left side, Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it right back up and in.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Lewis outside. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And the layup is off.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
No problem with the wide open J.
Gotta respect Lewis's ability to knock down the mid-range J. This guy's got a wicked stroke.
Seattle trails by 13. Kemp with it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Oh my goodness, that was not what this team needed.
Well, that explains why they're down. Miscues.
Lewis puts it down.
Oh my goodness!
Slicing his way to the rim with ease, Lewis. Tough to corral on the drive.
Seattle has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's McDaniel. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Now Bagley. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Celtics.
So Clark, after not finding a rhythm for a while, they finally turned it on, grabbed that rhythm, and got the win.
And it wasn't their strongest or best game, clearly, Kevin, but give them a lot of credit. I mean, despite that, they found a way to win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Larry Bird.
Great performance from him. Didn't force shots, took what he was given, very poised.
That'll be a 5-second call. Celtics making a switch here. Here's Fox. Here is Shaw. McHale inside. Strength covering. The 10-footer. And it's off. Here's Barrows. Here is Shaw. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops for him.
Well, these fans will certainly go home happy as they'll win going away.
And this crowd can take some credit. Their energy made the difference.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. McHale passes to Fox. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brown outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you next time.